We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Realmuto tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it. The relay. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Alec Bohm, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, now the pitch. Moustakas over at second. Hoskins is over at first with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Tapia.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Two and one to David Dahl. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Spencer Howard. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
This is pulled into right. Aquino is there, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Christian Vasquez would be next. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. JT Realmuto up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. Riding in once again, Mike. Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Alec Bohm waits on deck. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Blackmon going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
3-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now back.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brendan McKay.
The pitcher, Brendan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next up will be the Phillies. Pitcher Spencer Howard hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Two are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting,
David Dahl to the plate now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he drives a liner to right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackmon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Rhys Hoskins will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. Hoskins is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Scott Ober, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Garrett Hampson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. Brandon Workman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. A ball and no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the pitcher, Spencer.
Lewin Diaz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Lewin Diaz.
Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Popped up.
It's the fly rule is fair.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now batting, David Dahl. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Kevin Pillar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line towards center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Alec Bohm. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Ryan McMahon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino is there. 2 down. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Kenan Middleton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 99, Kenan Middleton.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. High and deep to right. Blackmon going back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Phil Gosselin.
High in the air out to center field. Tapia is right there, one down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 3-1 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Jairo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Renato Nunez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Renato Nunez.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
The batter.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Pilar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So next to the plate for the Phils, Tommy Pham, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line softly toward the hole, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Pitch is popped up. Scope over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutchen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Spencer Howard takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.